Now, this is probably the most important video we've done if you're a salesperson. I'm calling it Call Faster, Be a Master. We're talking about the incredible difference in sales results the faster you call an online sales lead. That is, with online leads, from the time that the customer hits the submit button until the time you make the phone call can mean the difference between you being a master or a disaster as a salesperson. It's that important. So rather than using intuition and experience to manage sales lead response time, let's use data and science. So let's take a look at a study that was done by Professor Oldroid at MIT that examined 3 years worth of sales leads, 15,000 leads, and 100,000 call attempts. So what we want to ask is, what's most important? The day, time, or speed? That is, the day of the week you contact the prospect, the time of day you contact the prospect, or how quickly you contact the prospect after they submit an online inquiry. Then we break it down into contacting and qualifying. Contact means the representative and the prospect talk to each other, and qualify means the prospect is willing to enter the sales process and hear the presentation, set an appointment, etc. So let's take a look at day of week. Now, Wednesday and Thursday were the days salespeople most likely made contact by 49.7% over the worst day. Okay? And then Thursday was the best day to qualify a lead by 19% over the worst day. Time to contact. The best time of day to contact was 4 to 6 p.m. in order to actually talk and have a conversation with the prospect. And the best time to qualify a prospect for a sale was 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. to qualify them that they are a prospective client for you. Okay? Now, those who wait until 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. to get warmed up and start making calls are really shooting themselves in the foot. So the earlier part of the day you call from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. or 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Those are the best two times. Speed, lead response time. The odds of calling to contact a lead decreased by 10 times in the first hour. So calling them in the first hour, you're 10 times more likely to reach that prospect after they click the submit button on the online internet lead inquiry form, 10 times more likely to contact them by calling them within the first hour. They found from that speed from the time the sales lead was submitted until the representative contacted this prospect was so significant that we might as well throw the above statistics away. So the odds of calling to qualify a lead was decreased by over 6 times within the first hour. So the prior slide was contacting. This slide is actually qualifying the prospect. Way better off by 6 times qualifying the prospect within the first hour. So instead of breaking it down into hour segments, let's break it down into 5-minute segments. And here's what they found. The odds of contacting a lead if called in 5 minutes rather than waiting for 30 minutes dropped by 100 times. That is 100 times better results if you call them within 5 minutes compared to 30 minutes. The odds of qualifying lead if called in 5 minutes versus 30 minutes increase 21 times, and from 5 minutes to 10 minutes, the dial to qualify odds decrease by 4 times. So calling that lead within 5 minutes from the time they click the submit button, you have the greatest chance of qualifying them to actually make. So how significant is a 100 times increase in contact ratios on the value of online leads? How much effect does a 21 times increase in qualification have on the overall sales revenue of you as a salesperson? How many salespeople understand the importance of calling leads immediately? If you don't already, you know now. Data shows call your online leads ASAP, and you most likely put more money in your pocket on payday.